We're rolling.
What?
Take the camera's on. You can start. Where are you?
I don't want to. I've looked at all these new Ibanez guitars already.
Yeah, but look at them. That's the face of a man who wants to play more Ibanez's.
Which ones are we looking at now?
This one. This one's a silver one. This one's a black one.
Are these Prestiges?
And this is an orangey one.
2020 Prestige Ibanez? Fine. I'll be right there.
How was your Christmas, by the way?
I don't know. I haven't had it yet. We're filming this before Christmas. Are you dumb, Andy? A little bit. Good then. You would have a single cut in it? Right there. A single cut in it. Get it?
I got it. I was already there, mate. So far. How are you?
This is heavy. Holy shit, why is this so fucking heavy?
Specs. We got specs over here.
Right.
That goes in the little hole.
I'm gonna play beautiful music on this. And again, they went with a different switch. They have all these switches lying around. Dream Theater. It's pulling me under. It's beautiful. Hello. What? You don't know.
Hank, could you just go to your left a little bit? A little bit more. About another sort of 2 meters would be great.
What the? In case you want to do any of that, Ibanez is your friend because of the Low Pro Edge Tremolo from Ibanez. L apostrophe Ibanez. We have Japanese RGs called the Prestige. It's very difficult to keep track of everything. This is the guitar.
No, he screwed. There's no information on the back of the head.
It is the F1919266. At least you know the serial number now. So we have, what is this, Daniel?
That's the RG5320.
He said it and it's already gone. It's the I literally have no idea.
RG5320.
5321.
20.
0.
See? Say, what?
Just call her the Cosmic Shadow guitar.
5320. What does it stand for?
Well, it's part of the 5000 range. And
it's part of the 5000 range, okay. Good. We have an African mahogany body, which is why this clocks in at quite a bit of weight, but it is beautiful wood. And now this is a Prestige, Dr. Ibanez, and they're using beautiful African mahogany. Why are they cutting it here? Why isn't this a two-piece body? It is a two-piece body, but it might even be a three-piece body. I'm sorry, Ibanez, this should be a two-piece in the middle book matchy kind of body. Having it cut here is not as much to my liking as I would like it to be to my liking. So, moving on, but a good piece of wood is a good piece of wood. We have a 5-piece neck. This looks like Wenge, but knowing Ibanez, it's going to be some kind of weird wood. It's maple and Wenge. Who's impressed now? Andy, you impressed?
I just love the way you say Wenge.
Wenge.
It sounds like something straight out of Star Trek.
We have no locking tuners, which you, of course, will say you don't need it because it has a locking...
Wait, let's show them. Hang on, no, I almost got it. Wait a minute. Hold on, but keep it still. There we go.
I know we're having fun. I don't think the viewers are having any fun because we're having so much fun.
Well, that's the main thing. I've always told people that if you're having fun on screen, then the people watching it will also have fun.
I highly doubt it.
Pushing that to the test today.
It has a reversed headstock. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not going to sound good like that.
Dan says I've never sounded as good as when I play guitars like that.
What's going on inside the trem cavity? Is there something special going on there, or is it just highly reflective in there?
It's just highly reflective. It's a normal spring system, nothing locking or anything weird. Okay. So no locking tuners because we have a locking nut. Now, of course, the big pièce de résistance is the...
Is that Spanish?
That is French. Le French. Le pièce de résistance. The piece that you cannot with the cheese is the sparkly silver amazingness. And then you have the pickups, which are, of course, DiMarzio Fusion Edge. Interestingly, Ibanez, on every single guitar that I've had so far, uses a different kind of switch for the little single coil to humbucker switch. The different AZs have different switches. Every line has a different switch. It seems like they bought leftover switches from 700 different companies and literally put a different one on every guitar randomly. It's
What's the one behind you? Move your right arm.
No, that's the same one.
Same one.
Okay, interesting. But then the question is on their Japanese AZs, which are made in the same factory. They have different switches. Why? Like who decides, oh, on those I want that switch, and on those I want that switch? Interesting. Also, I got to do this. I'm sorry, Dr. Ibanez. Zoom in on the switch.
I'm coming. Here I come. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't move anywhere. Hold a second.
Wait. I'll show you on a different guitar.
I was just almost there.
I'm right back here
Okay,
because
here
you can
I am
see.
then. I'm ready.
This is much lighter.
Oh, different guitar. Sorry, hang on. There.
So, okay, on that switch, they come with a little Unterlegscheibe.
A washer.
A little washer. Thank you. And these washers, this whole thing is designed to lock in place and has a little handle there. Can you see that handle?
A little knobble.
Little knobble, yes. And they're designed for a different function than being on top of guitars. So this little knobble actually probably turns around and then locks in place somewhere so the washer doesn't spin. On guitars, you can't do that. On pedals, you can't do that. And I've seen pedals where this little knobble is there. You can't use it for anything, so they're just keeping it because they're buying this part as a part that's being used somewhere in a different industry. But I've also seen one or two companies that go and they actually pinch that off manually with pliers. And then the little knobble is gone. What? What did I say? What's wrong about pinching one off? What? They pinched the little thing off. They pinched one off. What? Andy? I don't know your language so well. Did I say something bad? What? They have a little knobble and they pinch one off. Andy?
Yes, Andy.
Can I help you?
Yes.
You see the little knobble?
I just haven't heard the expression to pinch one off since I was a child. And that means to run to the toilet and very quickly evacuate one's bowels. I must go and pinch one off. I'll be back in a moment.
It's not what I mean here. I mean the little knobble.
I know that, but I'm a child.
I'm
not supposed to be here.
They should pinch it off. So the point is...
That's the funniest thing you've said all day.
So the point is, Wampler pedals, for example, I see them actually going in there and clipping that off. On other pedals, I see and I go like, well, if one manufacturer can do that, why isn't another one doing that? The reason why I'm bitching about it on this guitar, because I reviewed FGN guitars and I specifically pointed out that FGN is not doing that. That it's an oversight that they use. Do they even A, need the washer? And B, if they need it, why not use one that doesn't have the little nibble on it? And C, if they use the one with the little nibble, why not pinch it off? Andy, you good?
No.
So that's why I have to bitch about it on this guitar. It's really not in any way important for the productivity or sound or anything, but I gotta bitch about it if I'm bitching about it on other instruments, because it's only fair. Other than that, we're looking at this thing, which is, oh, it's still plugged in. So this had the Damasio Fusion Edge, which of course I know. This thing is all frickin' silver, hi-ho, hey-ho silver. And it has, I'm not into pearloid bindings, but that works because it's sparkly silver with a pearloid binding, which you only see from the edge, not when you're sitting on U2's guitar player, but from here, get it? You only see it from the edge, you know? Nothing, Andy?
Sorry, mate. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I'm
just over here working for free, or as I like to call it, pro bono.
Oh, you set that up. Oh, wow. Like the Edge.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's in the band with Bono, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you fucker.
because I'm making jokes. I didn't know that it was also...
Shut up! Look at the binding. It also has the pearloid. Is it pearloid? Am I saying this right? Yeah. Binding with lumen lace in it. Look at that. That's decadently awesome. It is, of course, a active guitar, which is why it has a battery. Go-to tuners, no locking because it has a locking thing here, but I would still like to see locking tuners. Battery, many compartments, everything recessed, like Music Man should. 5-piece neck with Wenge stripes.
Wenge!
Wenge. The guitar tit, which Ibanez is still not writing in their official specs, which is sad. Sad, Ibanez. God, looking at, I really don't like this, but I love it. I usually think this stuff is god-awful, but I can't stop looking at it.
Something about that works, man.
What is wrong with me?
When I saw it, I thought I should hate that, and I don't. I love it.
Isn't it weird?
It is
Who's
so
talking to
good.
me? Oh, guy who's building me a guitar. Sorry. Beautiful dots, very subtle. Dark fretboard out of a wood material.
It's made from the Joshua tree.
Made from the Joshua tree. I get it. That's an album from John Mayer. So what is this, Dr. Ibanez?
Ebony, Makassar ebony.
Makassar? Hamakata! Ebony. That's how the Japanese would say that. Now the Japanese at Ibanez will hit me. Rightfully so. I'll do it one more time. Of course, with the Fluence, you have insane clarity, and you've got, I was going to say 5 of them, but it's 3, ending up in 5 positions. That's thin. The levels aren't very balanced there, but then you have this, probably for voicing too. Yep. Oh, whoa, so you have... You have 10 Ds. And double D is already good. Imagine 10D. Listen to that clarity of that chord. So, okay, I'm gonna say, I was a little bit disappointed when it comes to the cleans because they were all a little bit thin, but holy crap, is it good driven. That's the way to go. Okay, and then we have the orange one with a slightly see-through. Sorry, Siri, I will never cheat on you again. She's mad because I'm working with Andy. Slightly see-through, I said. How many videos have we done?
Too many? 4, 5, 7. Between 5 and 20.
This has a slightly see-through, semi-opaque, but not really, orange top.
Whoa!
And it's ash. This is a swamp ash top. Slightly see-through with matching, I'm looking for the word, reversed headstock with locking tuners. That's the way, I like it. That's the Gibraltar, not the The monorail was the monorail, that's the Gibraltar, some number. Bridge.
Number 2.
Number 2, Gibraltar, number 2. We have pickups here. Clearly, interesting placement for this one. Scientific method. This pickup is not as close to the bridge as one would expect. Someone had an idea there. The pickups are, of course, DiMaggio's, Lola, Heusel.
Bare knuckle pickups.
I was doing that behind the camera and pointing to that knuckle that has nothing on it.
So what brand are they again?
Bare Naked Ladies!
Bare Naked Lady pickups. They're bare knuckles. Bare knuckle pickups. Brute force. With the switchy and the 3 and all that the same. We have a clearly ebony fretboard. I can see that very clearly. 5-piece, Wenge, all the same. And we have... This could be African mahogany, could be Nayeto. It's all the same crap if you ask me. But apparently this is African mahogany. It's got the weight. So let's check here. 1, 2, 3-piece body on a Prestige. I don't know. Price point on this, Mr. Dan? 1900.
There's a fly just landed on the camera.
Okay.
Should I deal with it or just like pretend nothing happened?
Pretend nothing happened.
Okay, should I not have mentioned it?
Now you did. Want to talk about it?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, go.
Well, we played that game earlier with the big spider in it, And that reminded me of that. And I was kind of worried that the spider might come and eat it. And if that were to happen, that would mean that the virtual reality game that I was playing was actual reality. And that means that this is my real life, and somehow you and I are friends.
This is your real life, and not somehow, very definitely, you and I are friends.
Exit game?
There's no game, no exit strategy. This is how it's going to stay for a long, long time, Andy.
Well, the fly is still here. I mean, this is quality content.
Very clear, even though they're not active. Nice. Someone was doing drop E stuff. Not drop E, drop D. What's with this app? I know how to play my song now. Give me a second. I'll pause. I knew it one time. What's happening?
Fly updates, it's on the handle now. I can't adjust the camera. It's really one of the, it's really quite a
What?
It's on my hand. Look. There. It's not even phased.
I'm trying to do something here.
Yeah, but now I have a moral thing. Do I kill it or do I just let it crawl up my arm?
You kill it, because you already killed it half.
High five.
No. Why?
See, it doesn't even want to fly away. Just to prove that there is a fly.
He can do squiddlies and middlies up here. But you also have to be able to play guitar. So, the Ibanez Prestige Orange. Prestige Orange. It's a beautiful orange, though. So that's the new. There's more. There's a green one from last year. Yeah, those are the new Prestiges, and then there's one that's not a Prestige, but we're going to show you anyway because we want to advertise a little bit for Andy's video. It's Prestige, but it's not a Prestige. That's a Prestige. It feels bigger. It looks like an RGA.
That's for my channel.
So I'm not allowed to show this because apparently we're showing it on Andy's channel.
Oh, you can show it.
Okay, but I can't talk about
You can't talk about it.
This guitar
That's enough.
will be in a video on The Guitar Geek, which is also a channel people watch for reasons that I don't quite fathom.
Yes, they do.
Thanks for watching. If you're in the market for one of the new Prestiges or one of the old Prestiges, RGs, check them out. It's in the silver, orange, sparkle. And links will be below to your favorite store is Thomann or Sweetwater. And if that's not your favorite store, then you suck, because that's where I can make money by you using the links. And I want to thank Andy for reasons and Dr. Dan because he invited us. I will disclose that I'm not getting paid for it, but I did get Chinese food, so therefore I did get something. And animals at the end.
Can we have the fly?
No, we can't have the fly.
It's an animal.
I'll go away now.